Haha! Bienvenue, monsieur, mademoiselle. That's the extent of my French. So, what I want to talk about today, and it's going to be pretty short, most of my videos are, I think, is French cuisine really the be-all and end-all of food? And the answer is absolutely yeah. I mean, you could talk about American cuisine, you could talk about Spanish, Hispanic, you can talk about Mexican, you can talk about Italian, but they all have a basis, a very, very basic basis in French cuisine. Anthony Bourdain, who unfortunately and tragically killed himself, studied in French cuisine. Escoffier was basically the father of French cuisine. It's just the techniques are all derived from French cuisine, and that comes down to things like knife cuts, aromade, all the sauces, the bases of the sauce, the mother sauces, and a mother sauce is what you use to build on other sauces. So the mother sauce, basically, a mother sauce is the mother. But I going to the culinary, I have to take a second language, and to save money, I decided to take Spanish 2 because I already took Spanish 1 way back. Because I only had to take Spanish 2, but I would have loved to have taken French 1 and French 2. The most famous chefs in the world have studied under chefs in France, and I can't really recall their names right now, but the French are honestly the pioneers of food in the world. I'm not sure why that happened. I haven't researched it. I haven't done a lot of research papers since I left my PhD program. But the pioneering chefs in the world come from France. They're bred in France, and they work under people in France. The only other person that I can really equate this to, and I don't know if it really is an equation, actually, no, I can't say that. Gordon Ramsay worked under French chefs. Anthony Bourdain worked under French chefs. Anne Burrell worked under French chefs. It's an honor, a privilege, and you wouldn't believe the doors that working under a French chef opens, because it's widely known across the industry that working in France, working under French chefs, working under the pioneers is something that is not to be ignored, something not to be, I'm not going to say not to be, something to be respected, because a kitchen can be demanding, absolutely demanding. When I come home from work at night, I'm hunched over, I'm sore. There have been many times that I'm sitting down with my dog on the couch and I don't even realize my eyes are closing. And I wake up hours later, not knowing I fell asleep. So if I'm working where I'm working and I'm that tired, you can imagine how difficult it would be to work under a French chef in his kitchen, or her kitchen. So that's practically the gist of what I wanted to say. I had a day off today, so I got a little bit of energy back. I need to shave. I gotta get rid of all this junk on my face because I just don't feel professional. But I want to show you something. If you can see it, this is my favorite t-shirt. and I think it's backwards on the screen, but it says the Office of Student Life, OL, Orientation Leader. And then when I turn around, it gets even bigger. I don't know if you can see this because I'm not looking. But those were some of the proudest days of my life, when I was an orientation leader for the CIA. I don't want to name it because I don't want to feel like I'm advertising, but when I was an orientation leader and I was bringing these new kids in and basically teaching them the ropes, showing them the ropes, that's what I'm all about. This is only the 4th time that I've worn this t-shirt because I don't want to ruin it. It's a badge of honor for me. But yeah, I'm going to end with this. I put this on one of my last videos. I can't remember. It's Siba Est Vitae, the Latin for food is life. And it was also explained that food isn't just life. Life is food. So you go make something for yourself tomorrow. Make it healthy, but make something. Experiment. Try something. Try something new. Try something that you don't think you can do in terms of cooking. Because if you try it, if it's not pastry or baking, which is a scientific type of cooking, you really can't screw it up. Just taste it. That's all. Just taste it. So I'm going to end it here because I really don't have anything else to say. So you have a good day.